Hi guys, it's Brigethia Arai here, and today we are doing a beauty secret video Vogue style. That is one of my absolute favorite Vogue series. So I am super excited to do this video, and hopefully one day Vogue will hit your girl up and I can do a beauty secrets video on their page. Let's manifest that. Alright, good. So I know you guys are probably thinking like, what the hell, last video we seen you had curly hair, your hair was shorter. I got my hair straightened and this is how long it was. And listen, I'm shook. But anyways, let's get to what's important. I look a little crazy. I have my hair pinned back just so like I don't get any like water, or I'm gonna try my best that I get any water in my hair. So yeah. Alrighty, so of course we want to start off with cleansed hands before you wash our face. And remember to always wash your hands for 20 seconds. So give me 1 second while I wash my hands. Alrighty, so first we are going to start with our Dermalogica, and this is my clearing skin wash that I showed you guys in my last video, well my first video actually. You can see I really be using this, honey, because from me touching it with wet hands and stuff, you can see the lettering's coming off. So child, I really use this. So I normally put like maybe a nickel size amount in my hand. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I just do like some warm water and I go to town. And of course for 60 seconds, remember to always cleanse your skin for at least 60 seconds. And normally I will put on my timer on my phone for 60 seconds, and you go in. The 60-second rule has definitely like been a huge like changer in my skincare routine. I feel it definitely have helped me. You know, I've seen the change with my skin. Like, so I really love this routine, and I shared this with you guys my last video. And of course, I got this from LA Beautyologist on YouTube here. 60-second rule definitely helps. Make sure that you always get like your hairline, always get your neck. Make sure you always are getting that, of course, your nose, around your mouth, everywhere, on the temples of your face. And just get that in there. Rub it. Rub, rub, rub. You gotta really get it in there, guys, because we want our skin to be cleansed, honey. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Yeah, so then I just rinse this with cool water. Then I get myself a paper towel and I pat. Always pat. Pat, 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 pat. Make sure you pat, dry, 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 dry. Okay. Then we will use our Heritage Store Rose Water Facial Toner, and this is hydrating with hyaluronic acid, and it refreshes your skin, honey. So we're gonna pour some of this. I'm pouring this in my hand right now, and always use hands. I used to put my toner on with the cotton swab. Always make sure you put on your neck as well, all over your face, and just press it lightly. Press it into your face, lightly, lightly, lightly. Press it into your face and your neck, all that. Make sure you always get the back and the sides of your neck as well. And press that in. So then I go in with my fan. This is just a handheld fan, and I just turn it on just to dry. Next, we are going to be doing some serum. So I use, normally for the morning, sometimes I switch between this and my other Dermalogica serum, but today I'm going to be using my Fresh Vitamin Vector Glow Juice Antioxidant Face Serum, a very long title. I hope you guys can see, hopefully, not sure, but I just get some of this in the dropper, and I just put it on my face. And honestly, 1 drop is enough, but sometimes I overdo it. And I do too, but it's okay. And this, you want to just put all over your face. I make sure I get it underneath my eyes. And this is like the main thing for glowy skin. Like my main thing. This really gives you, this is really some glow juice. Like it smells like citrus, nectar. Like it smells so good. So, and it's not really strong either. It's just like a little scent of it, but it really smells good. And then again, I always hydrate and tone with my hydrating toner. I always tone my skin after each, like after the cleanser, after my serums, anytime I exfoliate, which I won't be doing that today, but this morning. I normally do that at night, but for my morning routine, this is what I do. So again, make sure you get your neck. Okay. Then again, we're gonna go on with our fan, and I just go ahead here. It's off, help it dry a little. All right. Then after that, I go ahead and my favorite. I hope you guys can see this. And this is my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. This is my favorite. It's my favorite. And I take, that's not too much, like a dime size amount, and I just put it on my face, and I go ahead and moisturize. This part is very important because it's just good to moisturize your skin. Make sure you again get your neck, and I always press up when I'm doing my neck. Like I just move it up like this, and then go on these circular motions on my actual face. And this definitely is some time when you're putting like on your moisturizers and your oils and stuff to like really just take some time with your skin and just love on it a bit. I know sometimes I was like, will be too rough on my skin, and this is just like, be gentle. Our skin on our face is really sensitive. So just be gentle with your face, with your body in general, but just be really gentle and take this time just for yourself to just think and, you know, put your moisturizer on. Spend this time with yourself. You deserve that. So next, after I do that, which is my last step for my morning routine, is to put on my SPF. And this is what I was talking about when I tell you guys I got a new SPF and I was trying it out, and I got it, and so far I've been using it like a week, or I think a little over a week, and so far good. So a trick I learned for SPF is that obviously we need SPF as well, black and brown people, and melanated people, we also need SPF. And I learned that you should put at least like 2 fingers worth, so I'll put like up to here and here, and that's how much you should use. Seems like a lot, but it goes in, it blends in, so don't worry. But this protects our skin, honey, so we need to make sure that we are using our SPF. Something in my hand. Okay, so now we're gonna go in. This is how it looks, and I just go ahead. I don't know, it seems like a whole bunch. It is a lot, but I'm trying to protect my skin. This helps get rid of like hyperpigmentation, which I have. And listen, we're just trying to do better with our skin, guys. Let's get better. Make sure you put it on your neck. You can put it on your chest. And again, make sure you get the sides of your neck as well as the back. Go ahead and put it on your chest. And you just go ahead, you see how it is rubbing in. And it's really, like you rub it in and it just really melts into your skin. And it doesn't feel oily or anything. It just works. And you just go ahead and again, always move up like this. And that is basically it for our morning routine. All right. Let's get into the makeup, guys. All right, so ideally every day, of course I don't wear makeup every day, especially not now because we ain't got nowhere to go, okay? So, but you know, when I do wear my makeup, this is what I do. This is my routine. I am not a professional makeup artist, so child, this is just me. This is what you guys probably would normally see, like in my videos about my makeup. This is probably typically the routine that I do. So I use the, I'll take it off already. I use the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer, and yeah, this is one of my go-tos that I love. Sorry, look at my phone. And I put like a nickel size amount, and I put this on my
skin and I rub it in. This obviously helps keep the makeup on longer. And I've been using this now since, like, I've been using Fenty Beauty since it really came out, which is like what, 2
to 3 years ago. And I really like their products because not only am I a Rihanna stan, honey, I just love the products. I feel like I used to use, like, foundation wise, I used to, like, when I was younger and I was really getting into makeup, I used to get like MAC and stuff, which I think MAC is OG. MAC is cool. Love MAC. MAC definitely has range and color. But this foundation, just the undertones are so much better, and I just feel like MAC is like a truly beat face, and I don't want that. Honestly, I never do that look. Like, I used to, like, well, I thought child I was doing something, but now, like, I mean, I've always kept it simple with my makeup. Like, I never was really into, like, all of the I never was really into, like, all of the extras, like the eyeshadows and all that. I just never was really into that. But I'm trying to be more. But yeah, so anyways, so I have on my primer again, and then what do you guys do first? Do you do your eyebrows first before your foundation, or you do foundation first then your eyebrows? So I know everybody like swears by a certain way. I've always did my eyebrows first then my foundation, but I have tried before doing my foundation first and then my my foundation first and then my eyebrows. I mean, it's cool. It's not like groundbreaking for me, like, oh my god, that's the only way I can do it. Like, no. I don't care that much. I mean, whatever, the eyebrows just need to be done. But I do know, like, obviously, well, people say that if you do your brows after foundation, that you will go lighter on your brows because now you have some coverage on your skin and you will feel, you know, differently about putting so much on there. But I pretty much just, oh, and I'm using the NYX brow pencil, micro brow pencil, and this color is an espresso, so it's like a dark chocolate brown. I always go brown. I don't really like using black because I feel like black is just a little harsh for me, and I don't like that. So get her, honey. So right now I'm using my LA Pro Girl, and this looks crazy as hell right now, but trust me, honey, it's gonna come together. And I use this to define my brows. This is in color Toffee. This is just, you know, the OG. Y'all know about this. If you were a YouTuber from way back and you always watch YouTube videos, makeup videos like me, who are your favorite beauty gurus? My favorite beauty guru is, of course, Jackie Aina. Like, that's my girl. Like, she definitely puts on for the chocolate girls, dark skin beauties, and I love her for that because, you know, we didn't always have representation in general in the beauty community for darker girls, and even like on YouTube. Like, Jackie started, I think, like 10 years ago, and you know, it was definitely a completely different climate before she started too. Like, you know, it was, and like, I'm so proud of Jackie, of her success. So I'm using this brush. I think this is an Eco Tools brush, I think it's called. And I just spray on this Mario Badescu spray just on it, just to like moisten it up a little bit. And this is what I use to blend out my eyebrows. Again, this looks crazy right now, but it won't. So and then of course, like, after I blend this out, if I need to do any touch-ups or like, you know, fill in a little bit more, of course I'll do that. I use the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, and I just put this on here, and this just really puts all my hairs together. Now it's foundation time. So of course I'm using the soft matte foundation. Love this, and my shade is 430, and this is what I use. And I also use the Fenty Beauty 115 foundation brush. So now I go in with my foundation, and I normally just put it on my face like this. And one thing I like about this foundation, if I really just want like just a tad bit of coverage, nothing too crazy, I can just, you know, I can use this foundation. But I can also build it up if I want, you know, like build it up to make it, you know, to make it more. Like, it depends on what look you're going for, but you know, if you just want like a little, just a little something on your face, you know, nothing too much. I just feel like with makeup, there's really like no rules per se. I mean, of course, YouTube, there's like certain like, oh, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do it like that, and whatever. But of course, some stuff we you know do. But I feel like with makeup, like, you should just follow your own beat and do whatever makes you feel comfortable. If you are a girl that loves tons of makeup, honey, wear your makeup. Like, don't let nobody tell you, you know, what you gotta do and how you supposed to wear your makeup and whatever. If you like a cake face and you like to, you know, and you're like everyday girl where you wear makeup every day and you beat your face every day, sis, I wish that I could do that. I wish I had time. I don't always have time to do that, and especially now during quarantine, it's like, girl, we ain't going nowhere. But sometimes I try to do my makeup if I am going somewhere. And then also, like, if I just want to just feel good, and like makeup, doing my makeup definitely makes me feel good. So yeah, that's what I do. Sometimes I do my makeup, and it just helps. Like, do whatever you have to do to make you feel better. Anyways, I am using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter concealer, and also 430, and this complements the foundation color. It's not like too off from the color. It's kind of, it just complements it. It gives you a little, it gives you, of course, your coverage, and then it gives you a little highlight. But like, again, I like to keep it simple, honey. And I'm trying to think, like, how long do it normally take me to do my makeup? Like, for everyday face, it really depends, because even for everyday face, you know, it can take a little longer. Normally when I do my makeup, I'm sitting down in my vanity and I'm doing it, but I'm in the bathroom right now. I have a vanity in my room, and I'm not normally standing up doing my makeup under big lights. So I don't know, like, I can do a fast face. I can do something that takes me like 20 minutes. And then of course I can, if I'm like needing a little bit more time and I want to really take my time with my makeup, you know, I could take like an hour, hour and a half. So I just use this after my concealer just to like blend out harsh lines, and this sponge is really good, and it's not expensive either. And then I go in with my translucent powder. Y'all probably gonna be like, girl, everything you use is Fenty. It is, honey. That's my business. Period. So I go in with my Fenty Beauty translucent powder, and this color I got is Banana. So I just put here like that underneath my eyes. My eyes honestly don't really get, of course I like to add the powder just so it can like look just, you know, not oily or anything. But the most place that I get oily on my face is my nose area, like on the sides of my nose here. And child, I know this look crazy, but this is what we gotta do. And then I use my ColourPop No Filter setting powder, and I put this in like around my mouth. And this, it's not really baking, it's just kind of, I guess it kind of just adds extra color. And I don't like, obviously my smile lines and stuff, but I don't like putting a lighter color around my mouth because I want that to look, this is like basically the same color as my skin. So, and this color is medium deep. And I'll just put it like around here. And it's really more so pressing in than anything. So I press this like right into my face and like around here. And I kind of just let this sit for a minute. Not too long because I don't want no deserts underneath my eyes, honey. So while this bakes for a little while, for a couple minutes, I go ahead and I do my contour. Well, not really contour, it's really bronzing because this is a bronzer. I used to use my Fenty contour stick, but I use it for something else, so I'm going to show you guys in a second. But this is the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Mocha Mommy. And this is amazing for dark skin girls, even girls that are darker than me, because I feel like before, like a lot of makeup companies, like I was like, my color was like the darkest. A lot of times, like a lot of companies stop at my color or even a little lighter than me. And like that's not fair because there's so many beautiful dark skin girls that are way past my color range. But this works for a good amount of darker girls, even way past my color. So that's why I love Fenty Beauty, because it's just, it's the range for me. Like it really is. It is the range, honey, for me. Like the inclusivity, and I just love to see it, honestly. Like I love it. So I just really go in with this lightly, honey, because we don't want to be looking like mud, right? And this bronzer is my favorite because it just warms my skin up, and I just feel like that girl. And I think we're pretty good, and I'll touch this up a little bit too. But now we are going to go in with our Sephora Micro Smooth, and this is like my all over face powder that I use. And I got this from my girl Alyssa Ashley, another one of my favorite YouTubers. And this is a Micro Smooth and Deep 60, and I just use this brush. This is like Wet n Wild brush, honey, but this is like a powder brush. It works good for me, okay? So I just use this, and of course I'm gonna dust off the translucent powder, and we're gonna make sure we get underneath our neck and on our neck as well. And then we'll do our forehead, nose, and this part is important because you want to make sure you obviously are getting off that translucent powder. But so remember I told you guys about my contour stick that I have from Fenty that I used to contour. I don't really contour anymore like I just did. I just bronzed, honey. So now we're gonna go in with our Fenty Beauty Matchstick and Espresso, and I have all three, but this is one I use for my eyes, and I just give myself like a dark little, you know, transition. Oh yeah, and after I do put the powder in, I'll also go back in again, and I just, you know, make sure everything is pressed up in there, honey, real good. So anyways, I go in with this Fenty Beauty Espresso stick, and I go in with this e.l.f. Flawless concealer brush, and this is a really good brush too, honey. So I just kind of go like this to this upper brush, and I just really go back and forth, like on my lid as well as on my crease. Honey, I take this all over on my lid. Okay, yeah, I just like, it's kind of like contouring your eyes in a way, honestly. Like after I do that, I go in with my NYX Matte Finish Spray, and I really just cover my eyes like this. I will now go in with my mascara, and I think this is Rimmel. Yeah. So next, after all of that, I go in with a little highlighter. Now granted, again, this is not something I do all the time. Sometimes I'll just leave my face alone. Like, this is what it is. But I go in with my Fenty Beauty Cinnamon Matchstick, and this is like super natural. And I just kind of like press it in. And I'll do a little on my nose like that. And that's honestly it. And then what I do, I use my foundation brush because I don't want it to be too much. And sometimes if I blend it out my foundation brush and I be feeling like, okay, girl, you can't even see it no more, I'll go back in with it, and I'll try to be lighter on my hand with it. Lastly, we gotta do our lips because that's important. So I go in, always love my Chestnut Pencil by MAC, and I just go in and I line my lips. Let me use this closer mirror. So yeah. Okay. So I line it with that chestnut. And then today I'm just gonna be wearing my Fenty Glow by Fenty Beauty. And I just got in. And this is my icon favorite gloss bomb by Fenty Beauty. Yeah. This is what I do, honey. This is my everyday makeup look. So we'll play a little bit with our hair and try to, you know. So guys, we're back. This is the finished look, my hair, and my makeup, my everyday makeup. Yeah, this is what it is. I always do that, but so yeah, so guys, this is a complete look with my hair, makeup. I showed you guys my skincare routine, showed you guys everything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, we're gonna manifest that I really do a Vogue Beauty Secrets because I see it coming. I do. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Follow me on Instagram at Creative Soul with 3 L's. Yeah, check me out. Let me know what you think. And if you guys like for me to do more like get ready with me type videos, yeah. So thanks again for watching, and you have a great day. Bye.